Howdy folks, it's Barry from Myvirginkitchen, cooking a recipe for the very first time as per usual, and today it is, oh, it's so good, you're gonna love it. It is my breakfast quesadillas. They are so good, but they're naughty. If you wanna have a go, hit pause on the video now and write all of these ingredients down. Quesadillas for me is kind of like a crazy word. You could use it in so many different ways. Yeah, quesadilla. Hey Mickey, pass a quesadilla.
Coming soon, the movie Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Hey Santa, you wanna play quesadilla?
Quesadilla is a disgusting habit, young man.
Anyhow, quesadillas are like proper delicious. Sorry, I'm gonna keep this hat on. What you wanna do first of all is grab yourself 2 pans and put oil into both of them. In your saucepan, push in your chopped up onions, and in our small frying pan for our egg, push in the peppers. Oh yeah. Once the onions have softened, add in your baked beans and chopped up tomatoes. The baked beans, I drained them out earlier over a sieve with my sink. It was kind of crazy. Put that back out of the way on a low heat because you're just gonna have to ignore it for a while. Now we mix up the egg for the pepper mixture. Crack in an egg into a bowl, pour in a drop of milk, and a sprinkling of pepper. Now whisk that all together, hacking into the yolk until it's all combined. Yeah, baby. As soon as you pour the egg mixture into the pan, it's going to start to cook quite quick straight away. Prod at it, not like that, like a snake thing, to hack it up, but don't cook it until it's completely dry. You want to leave it sort of a little bit moist and then take it off the flame. It's still a little moist, but the heat in there will cook it right through, otherwise it'll be super dry. Wow. Get another frying pan with some oil, and into there goes our chorizo slices, which you should have chopped up earlier, some strips of bacon, and some baby mushroom slices. I just love the oil that chorizo gives out when it's cooking. It's like, yeah, oil to everyone, baby. Once that's all cooked through, you can start to focus on your wraps, and you might be thinking that your kitchen is kind of missing something. I've just done some final prep, grating up my cheese and my parsley. My wraps are ready to be layered, but you know what this kitchen could do with right now? One more pan, and we're gonna give it to it. Griddle pan right there. That's for our quesadilla. That's right, a griddle pan, which is gonna give us these funky lines on the top. So move on to your wrap and start to sprinkle loads of cheese on a base. Now grab your warmed tomato, onion and bean mixture and just spread that all over. Top it up with chunks of your yummy egg. I just gotta take some time out and eat some more, it's so good. Oh my God. Onto the scrambled egg goes your bacon, your chorizo slices and those fake tan mushrooms. Sprinkle on some parsley if you want, but that step is completely optional, kind of like people that talk to fruit. Oh my gosh, how are you? I haven't seen you in ages. Cheers. The cheese in this recipe acts as glue, so sprinkle some more on top and then place your other tortilla, boom, on top. With a griddle pan nice and warm, lift your quesadilla in it. Now for some reason I decided to use 2 fish slices, but to be honest it's a lot easier if you just pick it up from the base. I don't know what I was doing, sorry. Cook it for around about 3 or 4 minutes, just until the cheese melts. If you're a fan of lines, you can flip it over and griddle the other side. But all I did was shove it under the grill, just to melt the cheese and brown the top. I was just moving my camera to a different angle, then I could smell it. It was starting to cook really fast, so I had to just jump in, okay? All I did was chopping board on there and went like that. It came out with a nice brown base from the grill and of course the griddle lines from the griddle pan. Awesome. Sorry about that. I hope that dramatic reenactment sort of showed you what I did, but it is hard sometimes to move the camera and cook, you know, it's like octopus palms. With your cooked quesadilla out onto a chopping board, grab yourself a pizza slice or a big old knife if you like and just cut it into segments. And that is how you make it, my friends. Remember, if you're vegetarian or vegan, just omit the meat and maybe chuck in some of that tofu scrambled egg, all that good stuff, whatever you want to do. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it amongst all your friends. Tell them about the love of the Virgin Kitchen. Up here is the last video I did, so if you click on that, you can go see that. But if you want to know what it tastes like and check out some of the other links, wait for the tile at the end. But that is how you make my delicious breakfast quesadillas. I'm loving the fact that it's still warm, but it's soft and tender. Oh yeah, baby, it's tender. It's delicious. It's like different levels of the flavor. You got the saltiness of the chorizo and the bacon in there, but then there's like the egg and the tomato, all these different layers doing their thing, having their job, and you've got the cheese just making it all good. Try it for yourself, and if you do try it, send me like a little picture on like Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, whatever you want to do, give it a go. Elf hat optional.